One man's poison is another's meat, it is often said. Such is the unfolding tale of boat operators in Lagos. Since the enforcement of the restrictions on the activities of commercial motorcyclists and tricyclists by the Lagos State government came into effect on February 1, many residents of Lagos have begun alternative means of beating the dreaded Lagos gridlock. Many have turned to commuting via the waterways. The Lagos State government had promised to deploy boat and high-capacity buses to cushion the effect of the ban, which it hinged mainly upon security and decongestion. So, we visited the Ikorodu Ferry Terminal, located in Ipakodo Area of Ikorodu, to find out the situation at the jetties.
It's been challenging and very, very impressive because the turnout has been very, very impressive since the banning of Okada, coupled with the launching of the Lock ferry boat. It has been very, very impressive and challenging.
We will be needing more boats. We will be needing more boats. The passengers are responding very well. With the look of things, I think it's an idea that ease the congestion on the road, and people find it safe, find it easy going by the Lock ferry boats.
We have about 4 of the bigger boats operating from the jetty, and the smaller one from Lagos State. We have about 3 thereabouts operating from this jetty, although they are operating from other jetty as well, but from this jetty, that's the figure.
As a matter of fact, there are other routes that are not even working now, which the passengers are actually requesting for. Say, for instance, they need from here, Ikorodu to Apapa. They need from Ikorodu to Ikorodu CMS on ground, but they need from CMS down to Ikorodu. They as well need from Bagada. Those are the responses we're having this morning, and it has been like that before now. So we will need more routes, and most importantly, we need more boats.
We need to get rid of the waterways of the debris and abandoned wrecks, and the activities of the dredgers need to be checked. If you look right behind me, before now, the company operating there, they are not there. But now their activities is going to have future effects on this jetty.
While some lauded the Lagos State government for the policy, others have criticized it for poor logistics and insufficient boats.
First of all, the boats are not enough if really they are really looking at expanding the waterway. The boats are not enough. Yes, you've released a few small boats and a few big boats that are really not optimal. The small ones, this small one I'm sitting in makes a lot of sense because people are trying to get to work in the morning. But when you turn over and look at that Ipakodo one in the morning, nobody will enter that boat because it takes like an hour, 15 minutes. We're not going on a cruise. So if the government really, really wants to invest in the waterway, this smaller one I'm sitting in is what they should invest in.
I don't know why there shouldn't be a state like Lagos State claiming to be the superior of all the states in Nigeria. They should have a child fare on all their means of transportation. The BLT doesn't have a child fare. How can a Lagos State run ferry service be collecting 600 naira for a child of 6 years? There should be a child fare. That is why it's being done all over the world.
The first room for improvement is to ensure that they have a quality management system. So you can't just meet people for complaints and they give you indiscriminate answers or what they feel like saying. So there should be a system. If somebody says, for example, the jacket is dirty, there should be a way of addressing it. Not you telling me that the other one is for Falomo, that's why it's clean. This one is for CMS. So basically it's about maintaining a quality management system and ensuring that everybody feel happy. And I think one other something that I would love to suggest to the state government is to bring celebrity influence. So they will encourage more people if somebody like Ramsey Noah or Genevieve is flying this route. Okay, even if they are not living here in Ikorodu, but just for the fun of it, and let there be some buzz around it, and let people talk about it. Oh, Genevieve was in the boat today, or Wizkid or whoever. I think that influence will encourage more people because they see fear. I talk to people about ferries. They tell me that no, it's risky. Is this? I said, but even the road is risky. So, but by the time more people come on board and more celebrity influence, And even the governor himself, once in a while, has to use the boats. That because it shows that you are walking the talk. You understand? He comes to the boat and use it, even though maybe his route is not, there is no, but just to tell people that he believes in what he is giving them.